All right, let's do it.
Yes, so we are live now, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, hello. It's your boy EJ Edmonds.
Yeah, what's up? It's Law Parnell, everybody.
Yeah, we all here. We are talking about Married at First Sight, season 14, episode 5. Okay. Um Now we took a pause to invite you guys in for this one. We're moving on to the next couple, and this is a couple that was looking like they was gonna crush it for a little bit, but now it's looking a little shaky. So we'll see what happens. Let's talk about Mike and Jasmine.
Yeah, hopes were high for these two. They started off cute, cuddly. They're both good looking, but I think things are going south with these guys. So they wake up, and Michael's still upset about the argument they had the night before. So he's talking about that, and he just thinks he's overthinking things. And I kind of agree with her. Like, I don't know. I feel like Michael's holding on to some shit, and he's just like, I don't know. He's just.
I mean, I can see it. I see exactly where you would think that because
he's just trying to get in arguments or some shit or like assert himself.
I don't think it's so much that. Like one of the things that Jasmina said, and is she said this at some point in the episode. She was like, "You're so much in your head that it's impossible for you to be in the moment."
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Where he's like, "Yo, you are so stuck in whatever's going on inside of you that you don't realize what's happening out here."
Right.
And I think that's the thing. And I do see how that could be a problem. And you could also see how she ain't a morning person. Did you peep that too?
Yeah, no, for sure. And we've known this before.
Yeah, she watches her Korean TV.
Yeah, she stays up all night, and Michael gets up real early. So it's kind of like definitely don't have a good sleep schedule for sure. So she's going to be waking up cranky a lot, I think.
Yeah, like he comes back and you can see her roll over like, damn, dude, you got way too much energy for in the morning.
I don't know.
Like even when he started in on his mind fuck that he was having, she just looked at him. She was like, okay.
Right.
Like, look, I'm still half asleep, bro. Can you not? Like it is 7:30 in the morning. We on vacation.
Go back to bed. Especially on your honeymoon. It's like, come on.
Yeah.
What are we doing? So they don't know. They kind of get over it, I guess, at breakfast, and then so we all go out. We all go out on the boat. Like, so there's this big boat scene. Everyone's going to the island, and we get all the couples together and all that. And we're bringing them out there, and they split the guys and the girls up. And I don't know. I thought Jasmine was good during that fight that Katina and Lindsay were having. I feel like she was like she was like being nice to Lindsay during the whole fight, and I thought that was kind of sweet of her. Because what's her face, Alyssa was kind of just. I feel like Alyssa likes to stir some shit up. Like she was there to stir the pot and absorbing all that trauma.
Jesus.
So I just wanted to mention like that she was kind of cool there. So we get to another fight they have. Like these guys are just gonna be arguing the whole time. So we get off the boat and we just get like this creepy shot of Jasmina in a bathroom. It looks like a bathroom or a closet, and she's just like recording herself on an iPhone. And she's like, "Listen, I don't like this guy. He's being an asshole. He's talking to me all wrong." And I was like, "What the hell happened on the boat that like you guys were so pissed about?" And she starts explaining that while they were playing Never Have I Ever, which is always a fucked up game. Like I don't know. Like
I think that's a setup. That's always a setup. I mean, like Chris, Never Have I Ever.
Chris
I can't
was
imagine.
The one he said he wanted to play. And I was like, man, someone told him to say that shit. Because
who, Chris?
Yeah, that was just the whole setup. So she gets ticked off, and it wasn't even like, or Michael gets ticked off. So they asked him a question like, who? I think it was like, who hooked up? Like if anyone slept together yet? And Michael says a couple things. He's like, no, we're taking it easy or whatever. And then Jasmina says something, and that was it. And apparently Michael says like Jasmina cut him off, and like they literally showed this. Like they gave it a replay of the scene. I don't think she cuts him off at all. I don't get where Michael's coming from. Did you think she cut him? I mean, I thought he was done speaking.
Bruh, do you look? I had to pause it and rewind it. Like
I didn't. I watched it twice.
I was like, what the fuck did I miss? Why they this mad at each other?
Yeah,
that was really what happened.
She seemed like real like scared and like upset. Like she was like real, like he seemed like sounded like he like wound up yelling at her or some shit over it, you know?
Do you think he turned up like, I mean, off camera? Do you think that could have
Yeah,
been?
for sure. I think that's what happened. And it was weird because like while they're showing us this like her like monologue in the closet about like their argument, okay, Michael's in like the gym, fucking getting swole, like mean mugging the camera and shit like that. I was like,
Hmm.
God damn, this guy's turning out to look like an asshole.
And I'm sitting here like, and the whole time I'm like, what the fuck happened?
What happened?
You
She's
ever been
even
like somewhere just chilling, like having a good time watching all the fuckery, and then all of a sudden somebody gets punched in the face? It's like, wait, how we get here? Like,
yeah.
what happened?
So she said, I mean, she says that he wanted an apology, and she's like, I'm not going to apologize for something I don't think I did, you know. So I feel like I don't know, man. Michael's just like trying to like get her to
I think it's
apologize for a
pretty
bunch of
arrogant to
shit.
demand an apology.
Yeah,
Does
that's
that
true
make
too.
sense? That's a
Yeah,
very arrogant thing to do.
especially for something like that. It's like, yo, we're all just there's 10 people. I mean, so what if I fucking cut you off? There's 10 people sitting around talking. We're
Yeah,
all gonna
like,
cut each other off.
and even like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, me and you, we've been boys for a couple years now, right?
Yeah.
You know, I talk to you most every day. We butted heads a couple times, and it was never like I demand an apology.
Yeah,
Like I just went about my day. Like
yeah,
at some
it's
point, it's like, hey, I was
ridiculous.
kind of being a dick, or I was kind of being a dick too. We good? We good? Like that's it.
Yeah, he's got
Like
man, he's
why
got
can't
some
they have
fucking
that?
anger issues or
And I ain't
something,
fixing to
man.
marry you ever.
Yeah, right. Come on, dude.
Yeah,
Let's settle down, buddy.
I think we should, right?
We can do a podcast in the same room.
Podcasting happily ever after.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Yeah.
That sounds nice. So anyways, so we get back, then they finally like meet up. I didn't even know if they were gonna like I thought they were gonna be done speaking together for like that night or whatever. But they wind up going to dinner and like pretty much just like breaks it down. Like Michael's like, you said I'm like, oh, I'm sorry you felt this way. You didn't give me a real apology. And she's like, I don't think I need to give you a real apology. Like, I am sorry you feel that way, but I don't think that's what happened. And I wish she could just be like, yo, like, I wish they could show what happened, you know? Like, just like, the producer comes in, like, busts out his iPhone or his tablet, and it's like, yo,
Like
this
cheaters.
is what happened, motherfucker. Like, you said like 3 sentences, you stopped talking. The question was about you two. You know what I mean? It's like if you ask, like if somebody asks a question about you and your girl, like she's not cutting you off. I mean, the question's not about you, asshole. It's about both of you two. So like, I don't even understand where the fuck he's coming from. But yeah, if like
It
a
might be
producer
this,
came in and
bro.
showed them,
You got to understand. If I'm not mistaken, one of their things was neither of them ever saw a good like relationship coming up. Am I right
Yeah.
in saying that? Or is that Katina and Olajuwon?
yeah, no, that's true. No, Michael had he had the losses and stuff like that. And,
Yeah, because I mean, like, if you ain't never done it, how the fuck you supposed to know how to do it except to start doing it? You know, so I mean, what I see happening here, like I see that they're button heads now. I think they'll be fine. These are just growing pains.
yeah, okay.
That's what I
Previews
see.
of them, the previews of them look nice. Did you see it? They are in like they're on some waterfall and they're kissing and shit in the previews. So
See, they figuring it out.
we might
Black
have
love.
some. We might have some action
Hashtag
going
Black
on.
Love.
Yeah, okay. Let's start that hashtag. That'd be great. If I'm the first person, hashtag that. It's Black History Month.
Yeah, go for it. Do you
Hashtag
think?
Black Love.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, so I think so if I had to pick a side in this whole fight as it stands now, I don't think anybody's the winner. I really feel like this is just them figuring each other out and
Yeah.
doing like the push and pull. I don't think this is a fuck this some out type of moment.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
man, Michael likes talking about his emotions and shit too. He just like, I don't know. He just loves breaking it down and why I'm upset, why you're upset. Let's talk about it. And that's just gonna get so annoying. Just
I
quit
think all right,
getting
look,
upset.
I agree with you. So those people can get obnoxious. I think there has to be a balance because I don't think you can just completely ignore it either.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? I don't know. I think like what would it be like 60-40?
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
mentally you want to, I don't know. I don't know.
90-10.
I can't. I know that you can't be like, let's just never talk about our feelings. I know that ain't good.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know
That's
what I
what
mean?
they
And
say.
talking about them all the time. I can't imagine that that's good either.
Right.
Well, it depends on if you with somebody who just wants to hear that shit all the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would get on my nerves. I know that's for sure. And maybe that's why he likes to start these picky little fights, so he can fucking talk about it afterwards.
I don't know. I think he has this like with him not knowing how relationships are supposed to go. He probably has this really archaic way of thinking when it comes to him, where he's like, "Well, I'm the man. I'm the spokesman for the household. I'm the you know what I mean. I'm your protector.
Sure.
You're my queen. You know,
Right.
you sit on your throne and look pretty. I'm going to answer all of these questions." And she's like, no, we don't do that no more." I think that's what we're seeing.
Yeah. Yeah. Other than that, I mean, they're not the most exciting couple, but at least Michael's got a little bit of an attitude, so we get these corny fucking arguments every now and then.
Yeah, man. So I think they'll be okay. This is Growing Pains we're watching right now.
Fingers crossed, everything will be all right. These two.
Yeah. Is that all we have for them? I know they didn't give us a really long segment with them.
Yeah. Is there anything else you want to talk about? I don't know if Michael didn't really say much on the island when he was with the guys either.
Nah. He was just kind of laid back. He's an observer.
He's observing shit to figure out what he's gonna get pissed off about.
I think he's like that. He's so pulled back because he's so far in his head.
Yeah.
Like anything that comes out of his mouth is probably something that's went through like 4 or 5 filters at this point.
He needs to go, and he needs to hang out with the Lodgewall more. And
he just needs to get loose, man.
Baby.
Yeah, just be you.
Yeah.
That's what we're seeing. But
say what the fuck you want.
Yeah, I think that's all we got for them. And listeners, real quick, I just want to let you guys know. Once again, Patreon is $1. Make sure you follow us on Instagram. I Want My Podcast. All of this stuff is scrolling down at the bottom, so you got it. Venmo, like you can find me at Mr. EJ Edmonds. Yours Lawton Parnell. Yeah. This is just in case you think we're dope. You want to send us a tip for all of the work we're putting in over here. And if not, that's cool too. All right. And make sure that you like and subscribe, do all of that stuff, hit the notification bell down at the bottom. Like we were supposed to go live at 12:45. We went live a little bit early. But we got it for you. And that's about it. Anything else you got for them, LP, before we keep it moving?
Hell no. They're going to want to tune in later for the Solange one and Katina shit, though. That's for sure.
Yeah. So, hey, listen, for all of y'all that are watching on the live, kisses for your foreheads. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Peace out, guys.
And for the people that are listening, we're going to go ahead and talk about who's next.
We got you next on Chris and